This is my week one reflection of our brand new project, which is called Scratch. And basically on the Monday we started this project and we had just a debrief of the entire project. We got given the actual brief of what we're going to be doing, and basically we are making our own project based on something that we are interested in or down a element of the industry that we are interested in. So for example, it could be like stage, it can be on screen, it can be a short film, it can be through singing and through like a musical theatre style sort of thing, which I quite like because it means we can have a variety of different things and we can begin to venture down the sort of avenue that we want to take in the industry once we finish college. And then on Tuesday we had a workshop with a lady called Jess, and that workshop was all about finding our stimulus and what we wanted to talk about. And then on the afternoon we started looking in at some directors in detail if we were doing a short film for our final piece to this project. So we looked at Greta Gerwig, who directed the Barbie movie and a lot of other things, Wes Anderson, who's done like I think it's called The Grand Budapest Hotel and Fantastic Mr. Fox, and Tim Burton, who's done a lot of things from like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory to Nightmare Before Christmas, and Tim Burton's done absolutely loads. And we had to use one of them directors as inspiration to create a short film. We did like a little 2-hour film challenge, so we had to get it filmed, edited and sent back in I think we started at about 2 o'clock, and then we had to have them in by 4. And it helped us, also it's beneficial because if you have to create something really quickly, you can do that. You can just take, right, here's some directors, how am I going to take elements of their work and make it my own. And then on Wednesday, Joe came back to do another workshop with us, and it was about, I think, sort of like, it was about how to sort of attend a Scratch event if you don't have any work. That's the way I put it. Like, if you got put into a Scratch event and you didn't have any work, you could do what Joe showed us. So like, the first half was sort of Joe just talking about different ways of bargaining with theatres and like different offers you can take them up on and things like that, and how to get your work seen in a theatre or how to get rehearsal spaces and things like that. And then the second half was more looking at improvisation games and audience participation, and then we had to sort of create our own mini Scratch event as a split into 2 groups to sort of work together and make like an entertaining mini Scratch event with lots of different activities for people to join in with or participate in and things like that. And then on Friday I had my work from home, so I was looking at, I think this is how you pronounce it, is it Prima Facie or something, by, I think it's Susie Miller. Who it's by? I've got one there. Have a look, who's it by? I'm looking. No, I think it's Susie somebody. I can't remember her surname. But I looked and did a small fact file on Prima Facie about so like what it's about, the general synopsis, the given circumstances, because we had to choose a scene which included multi-rolling. So I looked at the first day of uni scene because it's like Tessa, that's the main character's name, and then the dean of the university, I think. So I chose that scene, and I just basically did a big fact file about where it's been shown, if any actresses in it, like Jodie Comer, she won an award for it, that's gone in my fact file. I've chosen pictures, the video of the trailer and other things like that. And I also added my own inspiration for mine, which it's sort of very similar route. It's still a solo one-woman show, but it's Phoebe Waller-Bridge who wrote Fleabag performing at Edinburgh Fringe, talking about I think it's like the sense of the character with a person they keep looking at each other on the subway, and I find that clip really amusing. I think it's just the way she delivers it and the fact that she doesn't actually have any props, she's just doing that, and somehow that's a newspaper, and she moves her hands, so it's like, oh, he looks over at the top of the newspaper, so she moves her hands down. Like, it's just the little minor details which make it so important. And that is it for week 1.